watch that movie, you know, I can understand it.
Good early fucking morning.
Harvey, you know where he's from? West Virginia, Welch, right where the fight's happening. Okay.
Fixing to go get my ass something to eat.
When I watch him on TV, you know, I kind of drip out if I would get on his live feed and he would speak back to me like I'm speaking to you guys right now. If he would say my name and carry on a conversation with me, I'd actually be a little bit starstruck. You know what I mean? And I can understand that from a lot of places, you know what I mean? But the problem always has been with me, you know, I'm going to speak it right here. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting ready to go back to YouTube, by the way, too. I'm getting ready to go over there in a minute. Excuse me for burping my ass away.
Doing all right out there?
But you're going to be begging
Thanks
for
for the
a
thumbs
little bit of
up.
screen time because Dad-Dad's back. His eyes are wide the fuck open. I'm not disappointed by any drug, motherfucker. And you can try to pay and scheme
he's
your
done
way about
something
around
since the
anything,
beginning
but at
of
the
this
end of the
video
day,
to reamp himself up.
look in the mirror, motherfucker. You still ain't Derkie. Still not me. I have your dirtiest of trash that tells me exactly that. That you want to fucking represent and be like, dude. You be your own. You be as one, yourself. That's the only thing, you know what I mean? How's he get all these women and I've heard that so much.
I don't know about y'all, but it's still
be
cold
real.
here where
And
I'm at.
Don't be a bitch who what
not
woman in the
freezing
world
anymore.
wants to be with a motherfucker that can't defend her and fucking put bread on the table. Because I don't know fucking in actual reality, not one, because there's always a bad motherfucker down the road can say, hey, that's my girl.
I kept all my posters from when I was a kid.
No, they ain't gonna be no documentaries made.
That's
nothing. There'll never be no law on a white part two.
Whatever it
I hate
might
to break
have
it
been.
to the fans that really want that. You know what I mean? What sense would it make to make a part two to a documentary like
I gotta
that?
finish
That is part
this
4.
motherfucker out and get some shelves in here.
People, I'm not being a smart ass about it. Again, when I say part 4, that's the 4th fucking movie we've made, man, and we ain't made a dime. A lot of you guys do not know this stuff. Y'all don't know the real history about it. You know, then I'll talk to some folks. They'll actually message
I believe in saying that they probably ripped their goddamn ass off so bad they probably didn't make a penny.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. We keep in touch with the Sheldon, Hank Williams Jr. III. He keeps in touch with us. My hat goes off to Sheldon any day of the week, baby. That boy is cool as fuck, man. And if you're real, you know what I mean? You're welcome here anytime. Any one of you guys on here. Pull in my yard. But if you pull with a threat, you think I'm not going to resolve that? You're out of your fucking mind. What kind of man would I be not to? So quit chasing me around, women, trying to fuck with my head. The ones that did thought I got paid millions of dollars because we didn't. You know what I mean? The only guy got that shit is my uncle. And he's married by a fucking the penguin from Batman. Shit out of luck on that. But I can't speak his name, but I can sure speak the penguins. You feel me? You feel me knocking? Let me the fuck in.
15 minutes of fame.
Now the other day, dude was watching my YouTube, my live feed here. You know what he said?
Why I wonder if
You got your uncle's eyes so much. You're snappy, you're sharp like your uncle. Yeah, I am. I've even had my uncle tell me that. You know what I mean? Right. And you know, if there's one I can compare myself as a younger one of us, I gotta say you, son. You're wild, you're crazy, and you just don't give a fuck. That's right, Uncle. Yes. Who was at your house every day? You see what I mean? I'm not talking bad about my family at all. Not at one fucking point. We don't call police. We call family, brother. I just can't say my uncle's name. That's why I'm saying it, because she went and had a bunch of shit wrote out and shit. You know what I mean? But I can say goddamn penguin all fucking day. Wouldn't you be a little bit pissed off, my friend? Because my uncle don't understand how this shit works on here. That's still my goddamn family. And That's
If
my uncle.
anybody
That's
out
my
there's
blood.
got any requests
Pretty sure.
for uploads, like I've done those
He
Sherlock
knows in
Holmes
his heart and
movies,
soul.
there's
Yeah,
a really good old
what's wrong with
sci-fi
Double
series
X being in here? She's more than welcome to be in
similar
my
to
chat.
Twilight Zone called The
I got him kicked
Veil.
off his shit for him here.
There's another
I
one.
welcomed that boy right into my home. I don't know if I can't even remember if they was together at the time or not. Couldn't tell you. But let's not speak about that right now.
But they're both really good.
You know what I mean?
I
I know
plan
who
on
the girl is.
incorporating
I'm not
some more of
stupid.
that
You know what I mean? I
stuff.
know everything about the girl. I know why they have a divorce. Everything. I don't want that here. That's what this is not about. You see what I mean? Of what we're talking about right now. And why does everybody want it to be about that? That's my question. But it looks like he knows how to. Can't keep it. Email, you feel me? I don't give a fuck. I'm a man, I'll tell you, motherfucker. You ain't doing right if she ain't at your house, motherfucker. You ain't doing something right. She on my feed.
Yeah, but for what reason? To laugh at you.
And I love it. And I love
What's up
it.
out there,
You see what I'm saying? I just don't give a fuck. Has Derkie welcomed anybody to Boone County yet?
Man,
Yes,
I need some suggestions to some movies.
I said anybody on here is more than welcome to come see me. You know what I mean? But what did I say afterwards? If you show me any intentions of trying to, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I have.
I'm sorry from what I just got out of this conversation here. Just made me crack the fuck up. This is Dateline tonight.
Like 6 months.
Let me Jerry Springer his fucking shit. Brittany, how do you feel now that you are not with that psychotic person that you had in your life?
You just get burned out on the same old, same old.
Robert, how do you feel about
if it wasn't for
the allegations on this girl
have
about she being psychotic and you're still into
it?
it?
A lot of people don't realize how good an entertainment this is.
I'm telling you. You see what I mean?
Talking about real life.
Here's Robert. Pussy's pussy. It's a fucking deal. Man, I should do it. I'm keeping all this for my comedy channel, man. You know what I mean?
He's keeping it for his comedy channel.
Here's Brittany. I woke up and I felt like I've been just completely assaulted, like I've been like a probed or some shit, like an alien got a hold of me. I don't even know what happened.
You've probably been sticking toothbrushes up your ass and shit, like a Larson.
Oh shit, you know what I mean? I can tell you're into it, son.
You know what I mean?
Derkie, a very intelligent boy, you know what I mean? He can tell you want to bark up that girl's tree up her panty leg, more than likely, if she'd let you. Honey. Derkie just don't give a fuck, and he's gonna speak what he sees. And that's why I bring my fan base with me. You know what I mean? That's why I like to make jokes. I was a class clown. There's a reason my son, Dad, you should be a stand-up comedian. I mean, you're so funny, you know? And I only bring it out sometimes, and he wants me to do it where people can actually go watch it and see me, you know? But he's right. After I go watch my dumb ass self, I'm like, oh my fucking God, if that wasn't me, and I didn't know what I was about to say, and things like that, I would be laughing my fucking ass off for sure. You know what I mean? Bird dog. Oh my God, you chasing the wrong kind of fucking tails then, brother. I'm a motherfucking, what they call me, I'm a slant dog, feel me? A slit dog. I go for the slit. I don't know what you're talking about, birds. You know what I'm saying? He stepped right into that shit right there. You know what I mean? I was going to just say that. Brittany, didn't I ask you what you thought about me making a comedy channel on here? And you gave me, you know what I mean, your input on that, you know, and I asked for straight input. I'm not, you tell me, be like, no, that'd be dumb as fuck. You look like a dumbass. Straight up. You're not funny. You know, you have to tell people that. or they're gonna go out there and make themselves just look dumb, Mr. AKA Andrew Hahn. You see what I mean? But if Can says A and W on the front of it, I don't know. That motherfucker, how the fuck?
Again, same tactics.
I mean, people watch it just to see how ignorant it gets, I guess, you know? You know? That everybody's sniping this. That's all they can do, Brittany, to get any goddamn video content now. If you ain't got Derkie, you're not going to get a view. I'm pretty sure that, you know what I mean? He's trying to make that name he runs by, that little fucking hobbit, scooterbeggins, whatever he's putting together there.
He's so dumb.
Big. You see what I mean? That's never going to be big. Who the fuck is going to buy some shit that says scooterbeggins on it?
They do, bub.
He's begging, all right. He'll embezzle your ass. He'll scam your ass. He'll do everything else on top of that. I'm just saying we can agree on it because it's the fucking facts. You know, it's unreal.
What's going on out there?
Daughter, I'd bring her on here and let her do it. You know what I mean? She wanted. I would. Yeah, guys, let's not make a mockery of that being Johnny's ex, man. What does that matter? Who's Stevie Gaines' daughter?
Time to the service station.
In this room right now. Speak, Stevie Gaines' daughter.
These nasty ass cigars.
Oh, I know what they're trying to do. They can take quick survey. See that 5 more fucking pages. I'm playing chess while they learn how to play chess, sweetheart. No worries about that.
Quick survey, I'll lose live feed.
That's all I'm worried about.
I've already got this phone trying to make.
Let's play a game that Derkie and Brittany agree on.
Games.
Why does it matter that I agree? That's just some person that accepted the request, and y'all trying to make a mockery out because there's another YouTuber involved in this. You know what I mean? There's no lust here between us. We can agree on that. But you know what else we can agree on? I can see some thirsty motherfuckers. And I don't bring my content on here for that shit. I say that all the time. My fucking live feeds ain't a hookup page, people.
Good morning, Captain Midnight. How are you, man?
I'm serious. Motherfucker, it's called Tinder.
Hope you're doing alright, bub.
Thank you. Amen. It's called a divorce. It's been finalized. Remarried, everything. I can bring Johnny on here, have the same kind of conversation. We're not going to have insults thrown at her, and we're not going to have insults thrown at him because I will not fucking allow it, bottom line. That's just not going to come here. You know?
He will not fucking allow it, he said. It's not going to come.
I was going to say, you know what I mean? The thing I'm worried about is this Gaines girl, because I'm a major Leonard Skinner fan.
He's got like a gazillion tattoos.
I was joking, guys. You know what I mean? People love to smell shit.
One of them might be professional.
Don't they? And you know what shit does? It sticks the fucking together right in one big ass septic tank.
No, it's done warmed up here in Arkansas, man. We yesterday.
You know what else I think? If you take
I don't even think it got down to freezing last night. I think that little spell's over. I didn't know it was gonna warm up that much, but that's good.
I'm still laughing, bro. What are you talking about? But it's not all laughs that come in here and saw someone's past.
That's nice weather, actually.
Relationship past, you know what I mean, misery for each person, things like that, you know, it's not cool to do that to someone, you know. I wouldn't want someone bringing me even one of my exes and shit.
Those damn
I hate having to answer that shit
sausage
because
and
it's all
biscuits
been heard
of.
It's a fucking joke. Yes,
hot
you see
red
what I mean?
sausages
And
cut up. Usually I don't eat the two of
the
them.
individuals that have to deal with it because, you know, Daniel, we had to
Jesus
do this shit
Christ,
daily.
it gave
You
me
feel me, brother?
heartburn.
We live this.
I haven't had heartburn like that since I was a damn
It's something
kid.
hard when you're, you know, sitting there, see how she sent it. You know, don't call her by her name, not his ex. Yes, and rest in peace, Gary.
I don't know
The
why all
last
of a
true
sudden it's
fucking member of Leonard
monitoring
Skinner.
the messages. I don't mind.
Sell her to heaven and free bird, baby, fly like a bird.
Yeah, Captain Midnight. Trying to kill some time, boss.
Who is making fun of me, bro? You know what I mean?
He does let it get to him. He really does. He depends on reaffirmation
And
that
how am I
fucking
getting
much.
sideways about any of it? I'm just keeping people's fucking prior life out of my feed, bro. You get what I'm saying? I don't want nobody's goddamn Jerry
The
Springer shit
feed to
going on in
him
my
is one
shit. You
step
feel me?
away from
Like, think I said,
like Daniel
hold on a minute.
Larson's
Let me go with Jerry
corporation, I
Springer
think.
comment. You see what I mean?
Management.
You're what? You're trying to get me mad or something? One of the best bands ever.
It sounds like he's already got you mad, bro.
I don't know how she made me mad, but she didn't make me mad anyway.
You're still talking about it.
And second of all, the sideways talk is because I don't want nobody's shit brought up in here. This shouldn't be brought in here. And everybody picks the term up sideways. From who? Don't worry, y'all fucking wait. Because there's only true soldiers that go to one place speak that word. Like
yeah, for real.
I don't know.
You could be the worst shape in the world
I don't even know what they're fucking talking about half
have
the
the
time.
shittiest situation going.
So I don't even know what video.
This they should play this in rehabs. It would help.
Jerry died, right, and I'm taking over his shit. You feel me? But that don't mean that Jerry Springer's shit has died. Yeah, y'all shit went so bad it killed Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer died?
Y'all's divorce killed Jerry Springer.
I was out there for a couple years, but I didn't know that.
You know what I mean? Men, that shit. Put that on him.
Damn.
Our
Is that true, guys? Did Jerry Springer, for real, one of those old school back to the, like his clothes look and that jacket look, like it was from the 80s, man. He could do a real after school special.
The mating call. You know what I mean? All that shit. Yeah, we got derkie footage up in this motherfucker. We're gonna meme that bitch.
I bet inside of that bottle was probably Tylenol.
Chassis, just chilling, having fun. You know, I get on here just to pass time and talk to the fan base. You know, I made a fan page. I'm gonna get the fan page going. That way I can keep all that over there and differ from this page. That's my point of it right there.
Tell you what he could do. I hate to tell him, I hate to.
Bro.
This would get back to him. What would be funny is if he took himself seriously, and if he did play-by-play analysis on football games.
And I'm not looking at it in that way.
That would be fucking funny.
You see what I'm saying? And he has to be like, hey, look at it.
Because he don't know shit about it.
And I'm like, oh, shit.
And it's so predictable what he bitches about every time. It's always the ref's fault. It's always this one's fault.
Like I
said,
it? There's not fans. I don't give a fuck. I ain't lost nobody. Because the real motherfuckers are still right here with me. You feel me? D. I
appreciate the 2 thumbs up.
He is, brother. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know what they said about him.
I hate to hear that. I really do, but you think he's too burnt,
I don't know that.
Like you're saying, or do you think he's in like psychosis? You think if he quit using, he might could come out of it? Or is it too late for that shit? I know people like what you're talking about. It's just too fucking late.
You know what I mean? You gotta dish it out. Take it.
They could never touch it again, and they're still in this fucking fantasy.
I didn't do what he was coming with. Yeah, then I've had that term say to me, you know.
He doesn't peep out the windows and shit as much as the meth heads I know, personally.
That girl looked at me and said, I've never heard someone
answer that. But then again, the real
I
experienced
was like, well,
ones,
you've never been around a man, did you?
Some of them you can't tell their own shit. 10-4, Captain Midnight.
Appreciate that, Keaton.
It's
damn
like
right, that's a sick 47 trucker.
I guess the best way I could compare it would be
46 on it.
Like when I've been up for 3 and 4 days off of being manic, and the days just start running together.
Tell me something.
You don't know what time, if it's 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. You start getting confused.
But I could sit here and say, who wants some patty? Who wants this patty? Pity. Who wants this pity? There we go. It's pity.
I could see how if you just continued that in your head, you would lose grip of reality.
I want that bit and all. You want to fit these balls right in your motherfucking mouth? I don't pull that dumb shit. I don't have time to make jokes like that. Mine has to be a little bit.
If I had better service,
when you hear me joke, it's gonna be more than.
I'd like to when I walk places. I'm not trying to be Daniel Larson.
That to me is
when I walk places, I take my phone.
You get what I'm saying? They've made it. They fucking blowed out.
Because there's some shitheads around this motherfucker. Oh my god.
Those fucking DVDs and everything else, you know. I like Roddy Dangerfield. Major fan of him.
Let's see what. Let's see if I can get. I didn't mean to do all that shit. I was just trying to tell everyone what temperature it was. You know? Can't even do that.
See what I'm saying? Funny.
One thing is I don't have nowhere near what I need to do these shows.
No, Dell ain't. The promoter done said they had too many people. They won't let me fight these motherfucking push clowns. I said, I'm still gonna come over there. You know why? You know why? Because I know 15. I watched the Rough and Rowdy. I performed it for them. You know what I'm saying? Performed at the Rough and Rowdy on stage multiple times. How many people it don't show up?
For real, yeah. At least give him some skills back. Some of his skills you need as a human being. Like you said, 6 months, a year might.
That's a great question. Thank you.
Let them function in the world.
He said we fitting to do dirty stuff, sir.
They're definitely gonna push medicine down his throat and want him to stay on it. He probably needs it.
And okay.
Yeah.
Like
for
you
real.
Said, why do you think I should fight in both?
Yeah. He's gonna be lucky if he can ever even get that back.
On that.
He never had it first off.
My family knows why they want me to fight, and it's representation.
It's impossible.
And it's called
look at what he comes from.
Because I've done nothing but do that my whole life.
I'm not trying to make fun either. I'm being just facts. You know,
I mean,
you can look at his bloodline and it's just not going to produce.
I mean, shake him afterwards and split the fuck up. You win, you lose, you lose. Oh well, you live to fight another day. I hate how people make this so big.
Yeah, from some of those pictures,
you know what I mean?
There's been some side patrolling action going on.
And
he does look like one from those pictures. He looks totally different than the white. I think they might actually have more class.
I don't know what's going on with Huggy Bear, but the best question I've been asked all night was about the Arizona Cardinals taking Dante Steele and waiting for the 6th round.
The young girl, whatever.
I'm sorry, that is one of the best questions I've been asked all night because a lot of people don't even know who Dante Steele is, and they should.
She's kind of pretty.
12 sack record and a West Virginia sack
record. Not Kurt,
so
but the one that's actually got a job.
I would have traded up to get him. Cleveland should have been all over that shit. That's what I think on that question. And the other question I really like here is Mike McCready.
Looks like a melted can, like a baked Barbie doll.
Damn, I don't know, man. I hope he
decides. Somebody put a motherfucking Barbie doll in a microwave.
Come back because
I'm not one to talk, but motherfucker looks like he's been chewing on gravel.
What, something else
happened? At least during school and shit, my teeth were pretty and white. I never had a goddamn cavity till I was 21 or 22.
Oh, Huggy's Huggy. If he drops, here's my comment on Huggins. Bob Huggins is like me, people. If you ever been to a game, have you ever heard him talk? You know what I mean? I'm sure he probably let some F-bombs and M-bombs and MLOP bombs. You know what I mean? All kinds of bombs go off. He's Bob Huggins. Played for WVU. You know? Only, you know, that right there. You know what? What else?
Thank you, man. Hopefully, I'm gonna keep it that way.
Whoever asking that question there, Mike, excuse me. Huggins really don't give a fuck because he's about to retire. You get what I'm saying? He really don't give a fuck. Think about it. He has no filter, right? Especially in the
Not
media,
making
being
up
on his nerves.
excuses
You know
and
how he
shit,
is
but
with
I
the
don't
media.
have
He's
the
always
best
like,
diet in the
"Fuck
world. I
you,
know
get it out my
that.
face." You know what I mean? And he's at the end of his career, and he just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? He's like, "Fuck you."
Shouldn't say it like this. If with my ex-wife or my mama was back, I'd easily
I
be
love these
20 pounds
motherfuckers, man.
bigger. I felt better at 180 pounds. Down to 158, I felt better.
My recovery
Now
coach, yeah,
220 was
she told me I
pushing
was
it,
the most enthusiasm person she's ever
but
met.
that was like baby fat.
Person, excuse me,
In
or
junior
something like
high,
that.
high school.
Yeah, fuck Louisville all day. WVU all day, but fuck Louisville, let's go UK all day on that too, because a lot of people don't understand. My castle side of my family comes from Kentucky. I'm Kentucky and West Virginia. I thought about getting
Thank
UK over here,
God
but
my dad's side of the family is like
that's always been
wide
there.
shouldered,
Let's go Wildcats.
or as much weight as I've lost. I probably would look like dirt, dude.
No pornos are gonna be made. These are all jokes, guys. So you YouTube motherfuckers, sniping shit, don't try to make it something it's not, because we already know what the fuck you're up to. You know what I'm saying? See, Robert, you're like me. I mean, I got fucking Hatfielder and McCoy. My son, baby mama is actually the Hatfield.
Oh yeah,
That's her
I
real
feel
last
you.
name.
You got to
You know
get a
what I
way
mean?
to feed yourself
Am I
consistently.
Jamie?
You know,
Through the castle
because
side,
I
that's what I'm
notice
saying. A lot of people don't know how
when
much
I don't eat
we're
for a day
related.
or
You
two,
know what I mean? The
and I
motherfucker.
do eat, oh god damn, it
Yeah, I'll
hurts
wear the
my
bracelet.
stomach.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
and
She told me, and people that say
I
things like that to
I
me,
do
they had
halfway kind of
intelligence.
try to
And when
watch
she
what
say
I
that, I knew she had intelligence from
intake.
the words.
Should a whole lot more. But that's not what's gonna kill me, is eating wrong.
That's my
No,
dad's
man,
daughter.
I'm not gonna lie
Nikki
to you.
Griffiths,
I don't
absolutely.
have
That's my fucking sister,
I
bro.
got it taken away from DWI.
That's my sister,
and
homie.
then they took it away for child support, but they gave it back because I'm caught up on child support. But I just haven't went back to that defensive driver's class.
What is it? That's crazy.
Because I'm honest with myself and I'm not ready for the responsibility. I don't have the money for the insurance, and I don't feel like fighting and being humiliated and griping with everybody on what I'm gonna drive.
The one of the two I have left is Vicky and Kirk. And a lot of people don't see that boy right there can vouch for you. A lot of people don't know I got 4 sisters. Like,
there's enough vehicles and shit to drive, but
tattoo, you know what I mean? What the fuck? That's your shit. We're like brothers, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is unreal.
Yeah, I feel
never
you.
know that. No wonder
I feel you,
we're
man.
so much alike. We play guitars, everything, skateboards. I mean, you name it.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. I'm hoping if my government stuff goes through, I'm hoping.
Fuck? I never knew she was your sister, homie.
It seems like they really don't punish you bad for having one vehicle. You know, they naturally, it almost seems like they want you to.
And you know what's up with that.
So there's not a punishment on it.
You know who my daddy was.
I plan on getting a vehicle, yeah.
Now I see why you get so offensive on that bullshit they be talking about.
You can get like 94 vets in good shape with the LT1 motor for like 8 and 9 grand.
What does it? You know what I mean? That's so.
But I guess being realistic, you better have damn good credit.
We would have been stepbrothers.
Nobody's gonna finance, you know, unless you get good credit. You have to get like a personal loan. I don't know. With it being a Corvette. Oh, cool. You know, those are just, I guess, some of my favorites because when I grew up, that was the new one. Dad's got an 81.
Yes, that's exactly right, Brittany. Thank you. That's what I'm sitting here thinking. You know how many times I've heard the term, you're my cousin, this and that, since we made that dumbass shit. Well, this is for real. That's my goddamn sister. That's his goddamn sister. You see what I mean? This is just, I'm like, I've never knew that, and I knew him my whole life, man. I mean, grew up with
Yeah,
him,
my
everything.
dad's is kept in a
And
heated
that
and
would be
cooled
my older
garage,
brother, you know what I mean?
81,
No wonder I've always
white,
looked up in the Jackie and shit. I've
but
always
it's
looked
not in the
up to your
shape
Jack,
yours
man.
is.
You
I'm
know
not
that?
gonna lie. It's over time we've done stuff to it, but it's in damn good shape. Damn
I
good.
never knew that, bud.
That's what I drove in high school.
No. You'll hear
It
a
don't.
lot more
It's
from
got.
me now, believe that.
It's got a 350 small block,
That's unreal. I
but
didn't
it's a
know that,
cammed
Jamie.
up. You know, got the ACL
Yeah.
super cool.
Jamie Griffiths is
Cammed
Vicky's
up.
brother, and Vicky,
High rise
said,
manifold.
I was like, God damn, that's my sister, man. That's my daddy's daughter. That's my half sister, man.
Headers, of course. Straight exhaust into Flowmasters too. You know, duals.
I mean,
You must be
yes,
up north
is,
to where
it is a small
yeah,
ass
I saw it.
motherfucking
You
world.
said you were.
I can't. That's why I said you're gonna be hearing from me, buddy. You know what I mean? You're older to remember. I was only 11.
When it does get turned over to me, those front bumpers, you know how the plastic under there. Yours is probably the same way.
That's the stories I
Yeah,
want to use
that's
for my
right,
podcast.
Captain Midnight. I
Dad right
remember.
there, bud. I carry him with me every day. 26 years.
I bet you under yours, front end, that piece of plastic that goes across the very, very bottom.
You know what I mean? And that's Cheek's birthday.
You let some asshole drive your car that don't know how low it is or care. Takes one time. We've replaced so many of those fucking things. Anyway, that needs to be replaced.
I've always thought about actually writing in the book, but I ain't got time for that shit. You know?
Dad just got done replacing the canisters on the pop-up lights. They weren't.
Tell me how fucking Travis Klein is.
They weren't going up and down right. We're losing
friend.
pressure somewhere.
Years. You know? The most one that hurt the last, you know what I mean? Was my sister.
Cool, you got the aftermarket bumper.
Well, I just
oh hell, they were pretty in '94. They had went to the square toe lights anyway.
Four sisters. Just lost one long ago, you know. But
and I don't care what anybody says. The ZR1s were some badass cars.
We lose one every year.
I can imagine modifying one of those bitches too. I mean, people don't remember. You probably do. But that motor was made by Mercury Marine.
I've never opened up and told the story.
Chevrolet didn't have shit to do with it.
It would stun people.
That's why a lot of ZR1 owners have one in the crate put up.
Podcast. Because Jamie, you know, I mean, he's gonna have
shit. There's nothing wrong with that. That'd make ours like 45.
God, that's so crazy.
And to me, it's getting to where the old ones are getting prettier and prettier.
You see what I'm saying? It's crazy how the world works.
The new ones are pretty, but they look like the Lambo or something.
You best believe that.
They don't look like Corvettes anymore.
There's a higher beam somewhere, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, she always stuck up to me. You know what I mean? I've never got to be with my sister like that or nothing.
You don't get that classic look.
Just, but I know she, you know what I mean? Takes to me. She always has, and she said, you know. And
I think they kept that classic look. They were able to keep it in. Remember the Grand Sports that came out with the new models?
She didn't call me Uncle Derkie, but she used to all the time. And my nieces, Penny's daughters, say that to me. You know what I mean? They know how to walk the fucking world for their asses. That's why. They know if anybody in this world with them, that's why you never
Exactly. If you need to change the plugs, you can actually change the damn plugs.
What the fuck's up?
You don't have to take wheels off. And there was a Blazer I had, Trailblazer.
You know what I mean?
You had to take the motherfucking front tires off to get to the God blessed spark plugs.
Be more like
yeah, you can actually work on those. I didn't know. I figured you could, the ones like yours, but can you imagine, especially the ones that don't have the fuel injection on top?
Oh, absolutely. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But Dickie reached out to me.
I tell you what, people say those Rochester carburetors are good.
Yes, it did.
They might be, but ours has never been. That bitch bogs down like a motherfucker.
That's all we got left now, man. It's family. When Dad passed, you know, and I think Vicky thought she felt so outcasted, and I hated that.
Well, yeah, they don't want us to change our own oil.
She was welcome there with open fucking arms, and she knew it. And me and Billy made sure to make her feel that way. You see what I mean? That's
for all they like, they would like for us to become like fucking Nintendo.
I felt that way at 11
like
years
what
old.
computers have became like. Just throw them bitches away, go to Walmart, get another one.
Vicky don't like what I don't like. And I don't want to say it on the camera. You know what I'm talking about. Everything been took from us, Jamie. That was Vicky's stuff. That was my stuff. That was Billy's stuff and Tina's stuff. And we're second bonus. And we'll speak about that on another time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is wild to find out that like
what color's yours, bro?
That is great. Check this rip out. I mean, checking out, Jamie. All the way up here on here.
Well, self-reliant, I agree.
I'm gonna fucking fell on my back.
People get pissed, boy.
My baby in my hand. My ex asked me how much I want for my tailors. Why you want my tailor?
You tell them you got something like that, they get pissed. They act like you stole that motherfucker from their mother.
How'd I do it?
I mean, I hate to say it, but it's the truth. I'm just smoking on a piece of a cigar until I can get down there.
How'd I do that?
Blue, nice.
Baby, I'm stoned.
It's that pretty blue, isn't it? That right neon almost, I bet.
Fuck, I just made this up, man.
But you can't even tell me you haven't had people make comments or be smart-ass towards you because of your car. Yep.
You see here, I'll put all kinds of badass words for that. Small town.
Yeah, and I guarantee you, it's like everything else. They want something for free. Half of them, once you told them what it's worth and wanted the price, they would run away. Just like people will tell my dad, "Well, I'd like to have that." When he tells them, "Okay, you can have it. This is how much I want for it." They shut up a lot of the time. Fuck yeah, it guzzles gas, and there's not big tanks on them, is there?
See, that shit, that's fun everlasting a little bit. That one rip, yeah, I love that too. I love that.
And it always, you gotta run the high test, as high test as possible. I've heard you can take those motors you've gotten, those LT1s, and you can change the cam in them. Do nothing more than change the cam. It's a little bit more aggressive, but that's the only difference in an LT1 and an LT3, I think it was, or an LT4, which was a very low-made motor. It came with the collector's edition. Damn, you got a steal on it. And
shit, all right, man. I don't like.
I see them going for that price, but not.
Do the shit that I wrote mostly. You know what I mean? That's the shit that I do. You know?
Not usually.
Like do this song, do that song, sure, yeah, whatever. But it's more authentic when you get on a fucking guitar and you sit and play. It's very good, and that's in the music that you write. You know what I mean? Let's do some Skinner. R.I.P. Gary.
Don't tell me that is motherfucking. That is motherfucking rain. I don't care almost. I've got to get down. I'm tired of this shit. What I'm trying to find what I fucking dropped. Can't keep up with shit. Goddamn brain is disconnected from the fucking world, I think. Yeah, I've always wanted one of those. If I get one, it's most likely will be a C4. You know, if I get one before Dad. Before I have to fight everybody on that one. Damn. Sometimes it kind of good shit happens to people. It would never happen to me. Has it ever been wrecked? You don't, of course you don't have to answer that. I've just heard on TV them say that like 99% or some shit of used Corvettes have been wrecked. Personally, I don't believe it. I bet you about 50% of them have. It's just because the way people drive them. And you don't buy them to sit and usually look at it, but you know, we do that too. Now, my dad's friend, he paid goddamn near $16,000 for this car years ago. Now it might be worth it. A 1981 Corvette. And that motherfucker was like the one you're talking about you got. Just mint. Looked like it rolled off the showroom floor. Cool. I'm just saying most people say that Corvettes have been wrecked because of the way that, you know, down talking the drivers like a bunch of idiots. We don't need that fast of a car, blah, blah. This was before the Hellcat days. Heaven forbid they let Chevrolet put out power. They were raising hell about the ZR1 like it was crazy. The car is so dangerous. No, that motherfucker's fast. God damn, I'm tired of spilling shit. God, it's motherfucking pouring down rain. It's just one of them things I think I'm gonna have to deal with. It definitely makes me not want to wake up. What happened to the Facebook, I wonder? Not Facebook. Well, they've got to be the right color. I've seen some damn ugly ones, and some damn ugly 70s. You don't see many ugly Stingrays now, do you? Like, you know, 60s, 77s. And they say those are the cheapest ones to pick up these days. It's like a 77. I remember my dad almost bought one and he test drove one. It's a different car altogether because you don't have the bubble, you know, you don't have the coupe. Behind you, it just, you got that window that just drop, you know, it's just flat. I like the way those trunk, the chrome trunk.
This train,
I got pajama pants on. Yeah, he's making up those chords. Those chords don't think they match this song. That's definitely his own shit. Not fixing it. Maybe coming back with something to eat. That's about it. No, he can't, brother. I don't even think he knows a full, what would you call it? I'm not a musician. Chord or whatever. Riff. Yep, I agree. Captain Midnight about the 60s. Oh, so it's not the guitar. The guitar is a good guitar, huh? It's fucking him, huh? I don't know why it's hiding messages. Oh yeah, he's a bullshit. He showed a few cards on here though that are genuinely worth a little bit, a few hundred, like 100 or 200. That's why, like, there's videos of Zach Wild playing New in Box, NIB. Playing Black Sabbath and shit with a fucking Hello Kitty guitar. So you're right. It's a Hello Kitty guitar.
I love that shit.
And he tunes it to what he feels is right. Motherfucking shit sounds good. Dude, I can't.
This is covered in coal, I'm seeing.
I can't. I have no musical talent whatsoever. I think anybody could do better than what he's doing. A child. He's just coming up with stupid shit.
I know who that
cool.
Is, brother. You know what I mean? I know him personally. I just got to invite
my favorite bands are Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Nirvana.
A lot of people don't believe us small-time people like that, brother, because we don't promote it. Just like when Tyler Cure just did his shit, you know what I mean? Nobody. I mean,
but I love the Grateful Dead too.
Just like me. We ain't just sitting here trying to be loud about what we're going to do. See,
well, no, he couldn't play. No way. I don't think he could play one there.
Okay.
He just doesn't. He's not. I hate to sound like everybody, those pricks, but he's not educated on.
I don't give a fuck about a view. You see what I'm saying?
He's never heard it enough. He don't know what he's talking about.
I just live my life as me.
Jerry Garcia was talented on many levels.
I heard myself today.
And I'm not even the hugest fan, and I'll admit that shit.
See, a lot of people want that shit. You understand? If you want it, you get it. You know what I mean?
And like, there's nothing wrong. He's not like dying of, cancer or nothing, right? Yeah, that's all he's had to do. You're right. He should have had the time by now to master it.
or show the basics. And he's right, you know. I'm
He
gonna do
should
that too.
be
I'm gonna show the basics of the chords of the guitar.
playing
Eddie
like
ate dynamite,
Clapton.
goodbye Eddie.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? That's what you remember.
True.
E to E.
He should
You
be
got
really
small
good at
E to
something.
large E.
Having 15 years to
Yeah, and then you
work
hear
on
people
shit.
say minor and all this stuff. People want to make that so hard to understand.
And I would tell y'all if this
you're
was
just
pot, it's not.
You're muting the string.
I've got to get some
Minor
horse
mute.
about.
You see what I mean? Now, like when I was playing Everlast, down, 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 down. That's a minor. Down, down. You're just hitting the string.
Congratulations. Oh, I thought you said 15 years free. I was
easily,
getting.
you know what I mean? Tell your
I
son
was
if he has
saying
any questions. I don't know what it is about that.
THC.
My son and my nephew.
I've never seen it here, man.
Like you teach it so easy, Uncle Brady. You know what I mean? You know, that's my main focus, Justin. I was just on the comedy a while ago. I was getting a little bit funny here a while ago.
Dude, you got any of your old posters from you when you was a kid, like movie posters?
I'm not talking about making a constant channel, a video that shows, brother. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about an actual where I stay at it.
Not necessarily,
the comedy
you
thing,
know.
sure, I'm gonna say it that. The podcast, absolutely. The followers now, you know what I mean?
Who'd I ask over the phone for,
$6
bro?
on it, you know what I mean? Both of them, I just started these things. The fan page went from 5 followers to interact.
I tried to go to jail, kept it midnight.
Overnight with fucking over 126 the next day. See, I have no doubt in my mind it would do what I wanted to do. You see
Now
what I
they've
mean?
got Delta 8 and Delta 9
It's
here.
about what you do to keep it processing, my friend. You know what I mean? That's just how it is, you know what I mean? You gotta keep your videos going, your content going, you know, people think
wow.
YouTube and shit's easy. Well, let me tell you something. It's far from easy, motherfuckers.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Wow.
I don't care what anybody says. You gotta be out there doing this
you
shit.
Say it's
your best
better?
content is when you're not trying to get content. If you want to listen
and
to somebody,
is it better for the depression?
I do lives. Live.
I like flowers are my favorite.
Speaking to you,
is it for better for medicinal purposes also?
I'm sitting here smoking this motherfucking.
That's what I'm trying to tell my sister is that 99% THC she dabs and puts in a dab pen or whatever. She ain't got no CBD in it. You're taking out
or in a few moments, it's
legit effects.
I'm getting ready to head there. Head over to my YouTube page, guys. I'm sure y'all gonna get a blast out of that.
Cool.
America. We are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Well, what do you do?
At Grand Canyon University, we believe in equal opportunity.
Sit here, bitch and moan
the
about
American
it.
dream starts with
and being desire. You know, I hate to put it that way, but yeah, up in Missouri legally you can buy. Anybody. I guess anybody can. I would think they would have regulations, some. But they probably don't. Made 19 cents playing that game. Man. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, they had the little flower here that was less than 3% alcohol, 3% THC. You know, 'cause you can legally sell that shit. The products can be less than 3% or whatever. And it was good, really good. It was just the plant hadn't matured enough to have very much of a pop. Has anybody out there seen what old Cat Williams? He's showing his ass, huh? Oh, you went over my head, Bubba. Okay. Sweet. I got you. I got you. Oh, Lord. I'm about to. Yeah. He's. He got drunk and told it, didn't he? I can't believe he got that smart ass with Shannon Sharp. That big son of a bitch about snapped on him. He about snapped back. But yeah, I believe it. I believe what he's saying. Why does he have to lie? What does he have to? Well, he's got a lot to gain from lying. I hate to say. He's got a lot to gain. Um, the publicity, of course. We know that's what I'm talking about. Probably not gonna be seeing me on here much longer. My ass is probably fixing to go back to jail for a little stint. I can quite imagine. I have not paid my child support but once all month, so I'm waiting on the visit. I don't know what they expect me to do. If I get a job, I can't. It take the job and then some to pay for just my fucking heart medicine. I can't lose my goddamn insurance. They get you, man. They get you in a motherfucking. Do they ever get you in a fucking hole? Probably so, man. Unless they can work something out that I can do it from home or something, because I'm not going to be able to keep on doing this child support with zero income. I've kept it up for years and years while the fighting shit's been going on, and I just can't anymore. Yeah, they can't. Like I said, last time they threw me in jail, I had a heart attack. They can't. Surely to God, they can't throw somebody in that's on home health care. But them motherfucking police, when it comes to child support and a woman, you're fucked if you fuck up. You're just. They don't play. It's a different level. They don't play, and they don't give a shit. That's what you'd think. And I got a lawyer, and I tried to do something about it. They said that I refused help. First off, I wasn't in the condition to refuse help. That's kind of what, you know. Don't ask me if I need for help while I'm bleeding out the mouth because I've chewed my tongue in about 6 pieces, you know. You're kind of the one that's in charge here, dickheads. I had seizures for 2 days before they did anything. And that's because I finally went into renal failure and respiratory, whatever that means. My friend said his grandpa heard that your buddy almost died out there, and said that if ambulance hadn't got there much later, that I would have fucking went on to the other side for good. Padres. Yeah, I know, man, and it's their word versus some fucking dopehead addicts. You know, that's what they'll say. Come on, you know it. As soon as I came in there, that motherfucking nurse saw what was in my pockets and I had in that bag, because I knew I was going. She dumped that shit in the trash in front of me and said, "We don't take that here." I said, "Ma'am, it's heart medicine. The majority of it," I said, "I have to have this stuff." I said, "Call the doctors." The guy that had a note from the doctor saying he had to take it. I've heard they'll put you on suspension at home, you know, but man, they ain't gonna give me no breaks. They've never given me any breaks. They make sure I suffer, but I give it back. I make it very, very challenging on them, their job. I make it very challenging. I go into like fucking 2-year-old mode. Like everything has to be done. Like they actually have to do their fucking jobs. It's weird. They have to actually do their jobs. No. Yeah. But you know, it's life, man. So is. You would definitely think they'd be liable. But they didn't even pay the goddamn doctor bills. I hate to be like Derkie, but guess who paid that? Y'all did. My dad did. The motherfuckers saw to it my insurance was switched to a different form of state insurance. That way, they didn't have to pay shit, because that was a pretty bill. And I don't know where they got the do not resuscitate. I guess they just pulled that out of their ass. You know, I thought you had to have papers for that and stuff. I didn't think you could just do that. Like they did to my brother. But yeah, man, the taxpayers get done so wrong. So wrong. The ones that actually cut a check at the end of the year and don't get a goddamn return. I didn't know people got tax returns until I was about 30 years old. I thought it was somebody. I thought people were playing, bullshitting. I didn't think anybody got a return on their taxes. I was like, you fucking crazy. Yeah, we get both here in Arkansas. Yeah, in Tennessee, y'all just get federal. But you've got a high sales tax, right? Like when you go to a store, stuff costs more there, right? But it's no property tax y'all have or something. Damn, midnight. Awesome. That's right. Cool. Okay, that's why I would come to Memphis to get shit. To save money. I miss going to the malls and shopping and shit in Memphis. Like there used to be a big children's palace. Toys R Us, KB. That stuff is of the past now. Amazon. Walmart.com. Dollar Tree, can't you see? Damn. Brother, that's two. That you can't even get 3 packs of the menthol that everybody likes, the Newports. You can't even get 3 packs of Newports here for that price. Alright, guys. Appreciate everything. Y'all stopping by. Appreciate the thumbs up. I'm fixing to try to get to where. Gotta go real quick. Get some biscuits and some smokes. Yeah, the taxes are fucked up. They vary. I didn't realize at times they vary a lot state by state. More we talked, I didn't know they vary that much, but they do. Later on, wish me luck, cause it's raining its fucking ass off. But I got a good raincoat. Peace out, guys. See y'all. Talk to y'all later.